Hey guys, I'm back. So yeah, we got cut off. We were going past the live limit, so I had to come back to y'all. So I was showing around the Airbnb bizzle. So I'm probably gonna do that again, being that some people probably didn't get to see it. But yeah. So yeah, welcome back to the live. For those of you who were just on the live, and for those of you who are new, welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Welcome to stop. If you're excited to be on the live, you know what to do. If you want to live, drop a number 5. You guys know how it goes. So yes, I came back. I had to come back to y'all because I'm like, what the hell? I didn't know Instagram did that. They shut you up after a while. They censoring me. So I learned how to do some stuff on Instagram Live, like screen sharing. And so I'm hyped because now I can show y'all stuff on the live. I can kind of do the live, like, you know, more interactive and whatnot. But, yeah, so I was trying to basically tell you guys about, so the guy that was just walking back and forth in the live, that was actually somebody helping us with removing the junk. So we had all these boxes, because that's the only downside. When you have all the stuff you order from online, yes, I do remember you telling me that, Darina. Yes, I had to do research because when you told me that, I said, wait a minute. Let me find out how to get the screen shared or whatever. So, yeah. So, yeah, he was helping us to remove that. So, if you guys are wondering, like, how to get people to help you, here's what I did. So, it was 1:30, and I looked around and said, oh, my gosh, it's way too many boxes in here. It's way too much garbage in here. It needs to go. So, I was like, am I going to take myself down the stairs to do it? No, I'm not. I have other stuff to do. So I went on TaskRabbit and I found me a tasker. How do I pick them? I usually just go with the reviews and then I make sure I write a nice detailed message of what exactly I need them to do. I don't leave nothing out so that way they know. They don't come here and be like, oh, I can't do that or whatever the case may be. And then the person messaged me back and said they could do that. They could come by this time. So it was 1:30 and he said he could come at 4. I was like, what? And then he came a little bit later than 4, but he communicated that. So anyway, it's not that hard to help people. Sorry, it's not that hard to find people to help you. Like, don't feel like, oh my gosh, I'm going to get this done. Nobody wants to help me. I don't got nobody that's going to do it. Because that's what I hear people tell me all the time. And I'm like, you guys, stop trying to do everything by yourself. You're not freaking Superman. Even if you are, you don't need to do everything by yourself. Because the name of the game is basically how can you get more done faster and without stressing yourself out, because you don't want to turn this into a job. Because honestly, the whole point we're doing this is for what? Passive income. Now, if you want to be more hands-on in your unit and do stuff, I get it. Because sometimes, you know, you want that I guess, oversight of what's going on. You want to make sure things are going right. But there's certain stuff that just, you don't even need to do yourself. Like, just get people to help you out because it gets done. Because, perfect example, he finished that. You guys saw, we were on a live probably like 10 minutes ago before it cut off. And he already took everything out. And now it's more spacious in here and I could get other stuff done. So, whatever. If I wasn't going live, I probably would have already put up this wallpaper while he was doing that. But I had to go live today, so that's why I'm on live. But, yeah, so, I might, should I do the wallpaper? Nah, you know why I don't want to do that? Because I need to focus. And I feel like if I mess up, I'm not going to be focused. So I might put one up first and then go live with it. Because I do want to show y'all how that works. But yeah, so let me give y'all like a little mini tour. Oh gosh. It's kind of dark. Oh, you know what? Can we put that on? Little wall. The little photo wall area. So like I said, it's not done in here. It looks a little crazy right now because things are not all here yet. But I'm going to give you like a mini tour so far, show y'all some of the pieces that we got. So boom, 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 bam. Can y'all see that? I got this lamp from, where we got that lamp from? Target. Yeah, we got it from Target. Target, $49.99. Love it. So since it's a girl boss theme, I decided to go with the green walls. So here's a story. So I'm like a story person. I'm a Taurus and my birthstone is emerald green. So I picked green. Also, green reminds me of the Wizard of Oz. Green is in right now for decor. So I knew I was going to find lots of decor to match. And green is the color of what? Money. And also if you're into stuff like chakras and stuff, green represents love. It represents finding your passion, your purpose. So that's why I went with that. But I did like basically different color walls, so color block walls. So we did that emerald green there. And then we did a minty green over here so that we can create like a contrast type of vibe going on. And then the accent is because that was the color they already had, and I just left it like that. But I may go over that accent. I'm not sure yet. So then what? Oh no, there's more stuff. Okay. So then we got this painting. As I said, girl boss theme. So it's all about the money. So that painting, we got that from. Guess where I got the. If y'all know where I got the painting from, drop it in the comments. If you know where I got that painting from, I know y'all know. Come on. Whoever says the right thing, I may give you $100. I don't know. Where did I get it from? I know y'all know. Come on. Somebody tell me. Come on. Okay, so then we're gonna walk over here. So okay, like I said, it's a little messy, but we got a ring light. It's always important for me to have ring lights in my units. This is just a bunch of supplies and stuff that I have to sort through. I showed you guys these earlier. These are like some of the pictures that are gonna go up. Yep, that's right. Amazon. She said it. I got it from Amazon. That. And we got that one. And yep, that came already. I'm like so happy. Maybe I could put that together. Psych. You want to do that? Okay. So here in this closet, we got a little washer and dryer. And guests love when they have the washer and dryer. They can wash all this stuff.
That's it.
Yeah, that's all. Over here, let me move this out the way. We got our couch. So our couch, can you guys guess where the couch is from? Take a wild guess. It's also actually a pull-out couch. So if you push this, it goes down flat. So that's also another way that you get more people, because more people could fit, right? We got this table here. We got a bunch of stuff on it, so we got to clean that off. But see the vibes of the table, right? Yep, that's right. You guessed it right. Wayfair. We got these dope stools. Can you guys guess where these stools are from? Take a wild guess. Yeah. And I'm going to show you guys my favorite part that I came up with yesterday. Oh, we got these over here. They're like little stands. So bad. This is our photo wall. So it's still in the process of being put together, but this is where the girls can go. Hold on, let me get the stool. This is where the girls can go to take their pictures. Ooh, I almost dropped the stool on my toe. I'm trying to show y'all. So we're gonna fix all the cords and stuff down here. But we got little props for down here. Take some money. Got a little cool retro phone. And like I said, the theme is girl boss, so that's why we got that there. Now let me take you guys into the bathroom. This bathroom was not it. When I first got here, so I had to make it work. It was not it for me. So I always, let me show you guys. I always change, what's it called? The shower heads. So I changed that to like the double so that people could have like that nice, relaxing shower. Got these curtains from Amazon. Amazon again. Only thing I don't like about this is when it looks like that. I have like OCD about that. Like it has to be like no footprint on it. Oh my gosh. But yeah, that's from there. I love these. They're so soft. They're like the best things ever to step on. More stuff from Amazon. So this, I was telling them earlier, I was trying to find gold because I want everything to be gold, but they only had the cleaner thing, the toilet bowl brush and gold. I couldn't find the plunger. And then when I ordered the plunger, I didn't pay attention that it came with this already. So that's just 2 of those, but good, whatever. It's always good to have multiples of these. Always have a plunger, you guys. Don't do it to your gas, because somebody will stock up your fucking toilet and you'll be so tight. Always have extra plunger. I'm working on fixing down here because I got to get like plastic containers to sort that out, because I don't want that just thrown under there. But that's all the cleaning stuff that I usually keep. So of course I go with like always having Clorox, Windex. I keep gloves. This is for my cleaners myself, but even the guests might want gloves, so I usually keep a bunch of gloves. I keep a first aid kit in the bathroom. What else? Clorox wipes. I also keep, let's see, this is a cleaner that's supposed to be a little bit more little gentle. Like the scent is better than most of the scents. It's not as it's like mild, like a mild scent. It's not too aggressive with chemicals and stuff. So I usually keep that in case somebody doesn't like the Clorox smell. Windex, of course, for the mirrors. And this is like my favorite thing to have. I don't know why. This is like my favorite. I love this spray, the stainless steel spray. I spray down all the knobs. I spray down the shower, the sink taps. Like, it has to be shiny. I feel like if it's not shiny, it does not look clean. Like, I just feel like when I see that in a place, I'm like, ooh, it's not clean. So that's just what I do. Like I said, I gotta fix this under here. It's not gonna be a box, but it's like this for now because when I got all the stuff shipped, I just separated stuff by the room that it belonged in. So that's why it's in this box. Of course, we got toilet bowl cleaner. Again, this one is like a more natural one because the Clorox one might be a little bit too strong. And then we got this. I love this spray. This is supposed to like be a multi-purpose cleaner that works for everything. So I got that. More Clorox wipes. Okay, toothpaste. I always keep lots of toothpaste. Yes, people should be having their own, but I just put it there because in case they forget, now they don't have to run out to the store and go find it. And then I love, of course, having sprays on deck. So yeah, I gotta clean up under there. I'll probably show y'all how I do that under there, but that's later. Here I got the makeup towels. I have to have these in my unit. Like, if I don't have these, I'm not hyped because I always have girls, so I know they're gonna have makeup and I don't want them to ruin the towel, so I always have that. I got these from Amazon. They have tons of these, and I always go with black because black is usually better to work with for the makeup, like getting it out. When you get white or any other color, it usually damages it. I got this straw looking basket from Amazon as well. These from Amazon. And then over here, this little station. So this shower, it doesn't have anywhere to put like this stuff, and usually I will put a I can't put it on the shower head because of the style of the shower head. So I would usually just put it inside the shower with like one of those suction cup type things, but it's not really working out. Like it tends to fall down off of surfaces like this. So I said, you know what, I'll just put it on the counter because usually people bring this type of stuff anyway, which is body wash, shampoo, conditioner. But this is here just in case they forget it or if they just want to try it. You know what I'm saying? So then this is like cotton balls, cotton swabs, and then I have a fragrance spray. So I got this from Home Goods, $5. Cranberry pumpkin. I know it sounds crazy, but this actually smells pretty damn good. Anything that comes in these, I don't know why, but I love buying them. I'd be like, ooh, I know it's going to smell good. Whenever I see them in Home Goods, I pick them up. So I usually get tons of these instead of the regular air fresheners because I feel like it makes the house smell more unique. And let me show y'all what I did inside of my drawer. So as you can see probably from under there, the drawers are a little old. They need a little bit of love. Clearly, since I'm just renting, I'm not going to go and replace the whole cabinet. So I went and I lined it. I lined it with contact paper. And the contact paper obviously goes with my theme. So that's just that. And then I'll probably put some plastic bins in here. And I'll put extra goodies for the girls. And then in the other one, I'm going to put a pad, like a silicone heat resistant pad, and then a flat iron and a blow dryer. And that's usually what I keep in here. And that's it for what I keep there. Yeah, that's pretty much it with the bathroom. We have this weird extra mirror here. I don't know why, but it's like not going to have nothing in it. I'm going to keep that empty. Oh, and plugins. I always have plugins because I just feel like it makes the house smell pretty good besides just spraying it. So I always put plugins all throughout the house. Let me see if I can show you guys another part of the apartment. It's really not a lot going on just yet, but I can show you some of the little supplies and things that I got. All right, so this is room number 1. This is going to be the double bedroom. Oh, look, we already got our nightstand. Oh, yeah, this nightstand. We could put this together in no time. So we got our nightstand right here. So I always get okay, so me and my boyfriend always go back and forth about the nightstand. So my ass be trying to get like inexpensive stuff, right? So nightstands, for some reason, I have the hardest time finding nightstands that I like that are cheap. My last place, my nightstands were $200 a piece. That's too much, but it was really pretty. It was mirrored, and I figured like if I ever need to change the unit up, I could always take those nightstands, I could sell them, whatever. So I didn't care about it. But going forward, now that I started to scale up, I'm like, okay, Monica, you're ODing. $200 is way too much. Try to find something that's around like $50. But nightstands online at that price point is hard to find, and they always look like really like rinky dink. So I was like, okay. So yeah, so I was like, I was gonna originally use these things here as like stands next to the bed. But he was like, no, that does not look right. And me being like the creative person I am and trying to make a vibe, a look, I was like, no, it's fine. It's going to look great. But he's just like, no, that does not look right. Please don't do that. So anyway, I went and I finally got myself some nightstands. So that's what we just got. Like literally as I'm talking to y'all, the nightstand just came. But it's really easy to assemble. So I don't even think we're going to have the handyman do that. We're probably just going to sit here and do that ourselves. And we know how to assemble stuff. It's just that, like I always tell you guys, I like to work smart, not hard. I'm not trying to break anything. Like when I first buy it, I'm not trying to be here for hours trying to put it together. So a lot of times we just get all the stuff and we leave it and we have him put it together. He has all the proper tools. Because guys, remember, when you get this stuff from Amazon and Wayfair, the instructions be so difficult. Like, I don't know if you've ever experienced that, but it's like these Chinese vendors, the instructions are weird. Sometimes it's missing pieces, and if you're not good at putting stuff together, or you just don't realize what type of tool goes with what, you can mess up the little holes and things, and I don't have time for that. So that's why a lot of times we just have him put it all. But this, we can probably sit here and do this. This is not going to take much time. It's literally just putting some legs on the bottom and putting like little handles. So yeah, I got this. You guys know I'm the queen of photo stuff. So I got a cute little ring light. It's pink to go with the pink room. This room is the get money honey room. So it's like all pink stuff. What else I got in here? I got these cute lamps. So these are the nightstand lamps. What I love about these is that they're like the hotel. They have the USB ports. So, you know, like I'm going to have the girls, they're going to be up late. They're going to be on their phone. They're going to be on IG. They're going to be talking to bed. They're going to need to charge their phone. So I love getting these because they put that next to their bed. Good to go. And then those are also the ones where you tap them and they turn on. So that's dope. Since it's the money theme, we got the money pillowcases. So that's dope. Got those from Amazon as well. And then this is like, you know, those vanity light bulbs. We're gonna just stick those on a mirror, or maybe if I get a vanity for this room, I'm still debating because I'm kind of going over budget now. Like I'm not supposed to be buying any more stuff at this point, but I may just decide to splurge and get the vanity. I'm not sure. All right, and then next thing here is, this is the cutest thing ever. You guys remember these? I got like this pink old school rotary phone. It's just for the prop. It's just for the look of the bedroom. It just goes, I think it's just so cute. I got these rugs, these pink plush rugs. So those are gonna go on each bed so that when they come. They could, I don't know, something about like having a nice plush rug near the bed. I love it because it feels nice. So I usually put always rugs there. Over here, we got our curtain rods that we got to put up. So everything is gold accent. So each room has a different color theme. Money, and then the gold is those are the themes, like the gold accent, and then the money print is like the accent, if that makes sense. And then I got these cool pictures. You know, we all about the Franklin, so we had to get that, and it goes with the color scheme, got hot pink, green, you know. And what I like to do when I decorate, so I'm not like the best at decorating, like I'm not like an interior designer. I love colors and patterns because I have like a background, I guess, in art and fashion. So that's kind of where it comes from, like me being able to pick out stuff. I like to pull. So like if I get a painting, like I like to like basically get painting and artwork first sometimes, because then it helps me see the whole vision. So I'll look at this painting and be like, okay, this painting has hot pink, it has yellow, has black, has green, it has like a whole bunch of colors in there. And I will basically decorate based on like what's inside of this painting, and that's how the whole room will look pulled together and it look almost like it's perfect, but really it's not. It's just that I just bounce the colors from that into the room because the artwork is going to be a focal piece. Most people will see the artwork and pay attention to that, so that's why I do that like that. We got our mattress over there, bed frame still didn't get here yet. And then in the closet I usually leave them lots of hangers, so of course the hangers match. Only velvet. We don't do wire. We don't do plastic. Only the velvet hangers. And I usually I put about 25 hangers in the closet because I feel like anything under that's too little, and anything over that is just unnecessary. 25 is enough for them to hang a bunch of dresses or whatever outfits they bring with them. And yeah. Got a vacuum. Always got to have that, of course. So we got to find somewhere to put that, though. I don't know if I'm going to leave it in there. All right, so let me go into the next room. So the next room is another color. So in this room, it's only one color. We go on this side so you guys can see it. It's like a really beautiful teal turquoise type of blue. So I also decided to go with colors that I know are they're like colors that are popular for the season. Because if you guys pay attention to decor, or even like if you ever notice on Instagram, like when people are making like video content, there's just certain themes and colors like greenery, money prints that you're gonna start seeing over and over. So this is how people end up liking your space more, because it feels like it's so perfect for them. But really, this is the psychology behind it. If they've already seen it once, let's say Beyonce had it in her video, or like, you know what I'm saying? Like now they feel like, oh my gosh, this room or this house looks just like what I was looking for. And reality is that they've seen it before somewhere. And so it's a familiarity. So that's why I said the living room having that green, like when I say reminds me of Wizard of Oz, like those are things that people, why they'll like something. You get what I'm saying? So that's kind of how I decided the colors. I didn't pick just some odd color just because I liked it. I really went with colors that I know are in trend right now, and colors that I can find lots of furniture to match, and colors that, you know, it just makes sense together. So again, the accent is gold everywhere. So I got these pillows. Oh, I can't wait to make the bed up. So I got these pillows. They're blue, so it goes like that, right? And then I got gold. So it goes, I got to fix the pillows inside, or they're not the correct size. So I got to fix that. But look at how beautiful this looks together. Wait, hold on. Let me go into some better lighting. Can y'all see that? That is dope. And then look, we got a nice throw that goes with it. So we did that. And then I'm going to even step it up even more. So you see how I did the money print? Let me just show you guys, because I don't have anything money print in there. We carry the money print throughout like the whole unit, because the theme, the name of it is the Girl Boss whatever room, so whatever. So like, look at how that goes together. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Like, that goes, right? So that's just how I kind of decide. Because people always ask me, like, how the hell do you find so much stuff on Amazon? How do you make it work? I just play around with colors and textures that go together and just build from there. I don't pick like one thing and then get stuck on it. I just work with stuff that I know goes together. Like Stuff that don't go together, then I just don't even work with it. So I knew gold goes with everything. That was the accent. And I knew that blue was like I said, a popular color for right now. So now over here, we got, hold on. Over here, we got a vanity. There's mad stuff on this vanity. I don't know if I want to show y'all all of that. So over here, we got a vanity. They're going to love that. So if I got young people staying here, come on, you know they're going to eat that up. They love doing their makeup. I love doing makeup, so I can sit here and do it, but it's beautiful. Let me see if I can turn the lights on for it. Yeah, look at the lighting. Oh my God. You know how girls are. Oh my gosh, good lighting. Yes, sis. Like, you know, so that's why I did that. And I've never stayed at one that had a vanity. So that's why I had to add that in there. Because I hate having to do my makeup on the floor in front of a mirror. This, I put it next to the window so they get the natural lighting bouncing off their face. Their makeup look even better. That's just how I do. I think about all these things. And then we got this painting here. It says, money never sleeps. So think about it. We in the money room, but we also in the bedroom. Money never sleeps. So it's just a cute little play up on, you know, like words and stuff. So look down here. Don't pay any attention to that bed, by the way. That bed is the temporary bed while we wait. So down here we got this rug. The rug goes with the pillowcases and the whole vibe again. So that's a money rug, of course, like I said. And then my favorite thing that I did, this is so adorable. Like, I can't believe I've even found these on Amazon. I got these feather lights. Like, what the hell? So freaking cute. Like, I had to get that. Like, look at how cute that looks against the blue. Popping. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just all about kind of creating a vibe that goes, like, things go together, looks well thought out. But really, I didn't, like, rack my brain. Like, I didn't stress myself. I just picked things that, you know, it's easy to find. Like parts, pieces of it. So, like, even, like, with the greenery is in right now. So I know if I look up greenery on Amazon, I'm going to find it. I know if I go in, not Walgreens. Whoa. I know if I go in Marshall's, Home Goods, all these places, I might find stuff that matches. And this is how you could kind of make the whole thing make sense. Now, I'm not saying, like, pick a theme that just because it's not popular, but just keep in mind when you have, like, a really unique theme, like, really, really, like, out of this world, it's going to be hard to furnish it fast. So this is a theme that I picked based on trends. So if you're somebody if somebody did mention it earlier, I saw it. If you're somebody who goes on Pinterest, you could find ideas from Pinterest. If you're somebody who watches a lot of TV shows and movies, there's common color schemes and themes in there. If you're into fashion, that's how you can kind of come up with themes. Look on Instagram, of course. You can see, like, for example, the green walls. Everybody and their mother started building green walls because it became like a theme, like, that everybody likes. So you're going to find green walls everywhere on Amazon now because it's a theme. Ring lights. There was a time when ring lights wasn't as popular, so you wouldn't find it. But now everybody takes pictures and stuff, so looking for a ring light is easy. So that's just what I say about how do you, like, decorate. Because remember, my magic number is 5. If you guys know about that, drop a 5 in the comments. You guys know why I talk about the number 5, because 5 days is how much I say that you can get your property up and listed in if you pick a really good theme that's easy for you to furnish, you know, off of. So yeah, so that's that. And the good thing about it is that I don't have too much going on. It's minimal still, even though it's, like, a lot of stuff in here, to where how do I say it? If I want to add pieces, it's still space to add things. So, like, for example, in the bathroom, like I showed y'all, it's empty here right now. So now if I wanted to, I can put, like, a really nice picture. I could put a shelf or do something unique here. Originally, I did want to add the greenery wallpaper, but because the wall has, like, that popcorn texture, the wallpaper doesn't stick. You have to, like, sand it. We don't got time for all of that. But yeah. So you could do stuff like that. Even, like, stuff like this. Like, you see how we have this finish here? You could always change the finish by, like, putting the wallpaper on there, painting it. And that's how you can make everything look more pulled together. If you just have finishes that you don't like as much. Oh, and this is another thing I wanted to do. Do I have the thing out so I can show you guys? It's like a little sparkly thing I have. Like the crystals. Where is it? Do you know that? The like stickers, the crystal stickers. I don't know where it is, but it's like the DIY that I was gonna do to the light switches. Okay, so you guys see how like my key, like my AirPod case is like this. I love like this accent stuff. So what I was gonna do is, if I could find the word, how I'm gonna show you guys stuff. I don't even have it out. When I find it, I'll look for it. But anyway, we're gonna go and switch out like the light switches, even like do little details on the light, and it's inexpensive. Like it's literally a sticker from Amazon. I just put it over it, so you can make your space look so dope with little details that's inexpensive. Like don't feel like you have to break the bank and spend way too much and go over your budget. Like I said, your budget, if you're doing a small theme that's not too themey, with like obviously you don't gotta do photo walls and stuff, you could spend $3,000 to furnish. Now if you want to go all crazy and do like, I don't know, like how I did a little photo wall over there, and you want to have like special stuff in the bedroom, that's going to cost a little bit more obviously, so just keep that in mind. But it's really not that hard. I didn't show you guys the games too. So we were talking about this before the other live cut off. For the games, since I know the type of people that I have in mind who's going to be my potential guests, so I figured this space is going to be like a girls trip, a group of girls. It's a 2-bedroom. In one of the bedrooms, it will be 2 beds. One will be a big bed. And in the living room, it's also a pull-out couch. And then we also always provide like 1 to 2 air mattresses in case like they just, I don't know. Some people, they like to go on trips with lots of people at once. I personally wouldn't put more than 6 people in a 2-bedroom, but again, you never know. But anyway, so with that said, they probably gonna want to play some games. They're gonna be getting drunk. They're gonna be getting lit. They're gonna be bored. So I put stuff in the house. So like, look, I got this game. It's like Celebrity Who Is It. This is like a little fun, cute little game. It like fits their demographic. Like they're gonna like games like this, right? I got this adult party game. It's called For the Girls. So it's like it literally says perfect for bachelorette parties, girls night out, like little stuff like that. That doesn't cost much. Like the game's $20. That other game was $7. Doesn't cost nothing to put that in the unit. And when you're taking your listing pictures, your photographer can go ahead and take those pictures of the details, and that's what also makes your listing stand out. People be like asking me like, what do you mean by having your listing stand out? Do stuff that you don't see other people doing. So getting games, getting wine bottles and taking a picture of a wine bottle with peppermint, or folding your towels and showing how the towels are folded on the bed, like little stuff like that, you know. So let's see. I'm over here drinking this smoothie still, like it's down to the last drop, guys. I've been talking for like hours on here.
That's the hacks. That's the hacks. You giving up the sauce, queen. That's the hacks. People don't even know those small little touches to your Airbnb will increase your revenue. Why? Because people gonna go and they gonna rave about you in the reviews. They gonna say, yo, we had a dope time, right? Not because you spent a whole lot of money in your theme and you had swings hanging from the wall, but yo, I literally just had a game, something to entertain them while they was there, right? That accommodate them, right? The wine, you can lead them a bottle of wine, like just as a incentive, like for staying there, like, I know y'all girls, y'all gonna do this. And that right there is just another option for them to be like, yo, you know what? When we send out and ask you how was the review, now we're going to get 5 stars every time. Why? Because you create a memorable experience, right? So what you're doing is literally is the reason why kids want to go to Disney World and not Chuck E. Cheese. You know what I'm saying? They want to go to Disney World and not Chuck E. Cheese because they like, yo, you created a memorable experience. And I like to treat my Airbnbs, and I'm pretty sure you think the same way because you doing themed Airbnbs, is that you like to, when they scrolling down that Airbnb timeline and they see them goddamn on photos, that pink wall and all that photo opportunity where they can take pictures at, because we know how people love to take pictures, right? So when they finally get that photo opportunity and they see that, They gotta click on it.
Exactly.
And then when they click on it, what they gonna do? What they gonna do, Queen? What they gonna do? Book it.
Book it. That's what I'm saying. Like the bookings, always, it's not an issue when you do those little touches. It's really not.
Yeah. So listen, guys. I'm actually on. I'm on a live right now for anybody who came over from my live. Right. This is Monica, y'all, and she dope in the Airbnb. Can you in your Airbnb right now?
Yeah, this is my newest one.
Come on, show them. Take them around. Yeah, show them real quick. Show how you killing it.
So we're in the process of fixing it up.
Got you. Let them see the process.
I'll start from the beginning. So I was talking about the walls, how I came up with so I have like a little design background. So design, they always got a reason why they
got coordinate.
So we went with the green because it is a girl boss theme. That's the theme. And green for the money, right? But also pick the green because this color is really in right now for decor. So when I was talking about finding pieces, I was saying pick colors that's easy for you to find so you could get all of your furniture pretty fast. You won't be looking around for these odd colors to match. So this green, you go type this in, you can find tons of this furniture that matches this. But yeah, the green is for the money. We did the contrasting walls over here, and we got the accent because that's really in right now for the decor with the accent.
Oh, I love it.
And then we got this. Let me turn y'all around. We got
I see lights all in the background.
We got this real fun plush couch. It's actually also a pull-out couch. So if we wanted to have multiple, extra guests, we could sleep more guests now. With a 2-bedroom, we could actually fit more people. Got this fun light over here with a nice gold. And this wasn't even expensive. We got this light from Target, but it just has a look to it. Like it looks like it's,
It look fancy.
Right? It does.
Look like it costs a lot.
Over here,
wow.
We came up with a photo wall, so we got an opportunity for them to take pictures. So how you were saying about things standing out, when they're scrolling through aimless listings, they see a wall, they're like, I need to go there because I need to take my pictures right there.
Fire. So. That's fire. Now, real quick, because you said something that was very important when you was talking. You said, yo, like, I identify my market when I'm going to do my Airbnb. I'm going with a theme, so I already know what type of people I'm gonna be targeting with my Airbnb. But I want you to go back to that photo op that you got, and I just want you to break down. You ain't gotta say the price.
Yeah.
But people think that it costs a lot of money to and you gotta go out your way to just make a photo op. You got it right in the corner. It's very basic, but it's clean. It looks good, and it set it off. So just break it down, like, you know what I'm saying, like just a roundabout, like what you spent to put that right there, because some people overcomplicate.
Okay, so honestly, y'all are gonna crack up. So every single thing on the wall is from Amazon. I'm the Amazon queen. So those photo lights, they actually were $25 a piece, each of those photo lights. I made sure the neon, because neon lights are really in right now, and some of them are like $300. No, I made sure I picked lights that were within the budget. And they're really easy to assemble. They just like stuck on the wall, good to go. Same thing. This is actually from Amazon as well. This was about I don't even remember, but it was under $50.
Yeah, so. it was like $40. Yeah. I actually got one. I got one of those in my Airbnb called Chanel House.
Ah, okay. So, yes.
Yeah.
So and then we got little props over here.
There you go.
Because everybody likes this is their little photo op here. So it's really inexpensive. And then even this table was under like I would say it was under $100. So you got a lot of details that don't really cost a lot to
literally you created a photo op for like basically like under $200. But that $200 that's spent right there in that room is going to pay you over and over again, because that's what's going to draw people to your listing. Man, just having an eye for that, man, that's amazing. I just want to say I'm proud of you. I wanted my people to tap into you, because you good at what you do, right? Like, you good at what you do, being able to pick colors, know what colors you're gonna pick, already have your furnitures match. You already like, yo, I got the deep color furniture, so I don't gotta worry about nothing getting messed up, stained. Like, yo, you got the formula, girl, and they better tap in. Like, y'all better tap into what sis got going on, because I'm telling you. And what area are you in, just for anybody that's curious?
So we're in the Atlanta area, so you already know Atlanta is
Yeah, I mean, so listen. A lot of people always ask me, wrong way, is it possible to get Airbnbs in Atlanta?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all better go talk to Monica. Y'all better get the one-on-one. I'm trying to tell you, y'all better get the. You know what
Listen.
I mean? Look, you might have to change it to 411 because you got the information for them. You know what I mean? But listen, y'all better tap in because I'm telling y'all, like that market and what she's doing, she literally going to drive her listings up by 20-30% just because she's taking that little time out to do those little details like the light switches, to do the photo opportunities, and just making it a theme. Y'all see this listing in like 3 months, and y'all wait to see the revenue, or y'all could get with her right now, so that way y'all next month y'all could be jumping in y'all unit, and then y'all both could be getting the bag. Cause ain't nothing worse than watching somebody knowing that you could have got the information to do what they needed to do and just sit back and watch it happen. Come on now. Come on now. They gotta get on it. I just wanted to tap in, Queen. Go ahead, keep doing your thing. I ain't gonna hold you up. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Runway.
All right.
All right. Take care. So yeah, so exactly what he was saying about, like, you guys, I mean, a lot of people probably feel like, oh my gosh, I don't know how I could do a theme. It's so difficult, so expensive, but really, it's not that hard. You just gotta think about who's gonna come to your space and what are they gonna like, what are they gonna look for, and that's just really how I go about it. And then again, every single area in your space don't have to be decked out. Again, look at how small this space was. It's literally like a very small corner, but that's all that's needed, because when they take a picture, that's a big enough space. Also providing them with a ring light that allows the pictures to come out nice, so it, the whole design translates well. That's just really how I do it, and it allows me to, when Airbnb is getting a little slow for others, it still allows me to get bookings. And like I said, another play is being able to list it on other platforms other than Airbnb. So that's kind of why I also went with that route. And if you're somebody like me who likes to create content, you want to take pictures, now I can always come to my spot whenever nobody's here and get some pictures in. So it's really like a really great return on your investment with those little small details. It really is, and it doesn't cost a lot. You guys really don't have to go all out the way. You can just get creative. If, like I said, if assembling stuff is not your strong suit, obviously get somebody to help you. If design is not really your thing, then just pick a theme that is just easy to find pieces. That's really the key. Don't pick something that's just going to cost you way too much. You want to have glass mirrors everywhere, and you want to have, like he was saying, swings, and like, of course that will look amazing, but again, this is not your property, so you don't have to go too far, and you also don't want people to. For me, I also go with durability and functionality. So with stuff like couches, people are sitting on that every single time. See, in your own home, it's just you, maybe your family, but here it's going to be 3-4 people at a time every single week coming in and out. You don't want something to be light color. You don't want it to be faux leather. You don't want it to be a light colored leather. You don't want it to be a material that's just going to look worn down after a while. So the nice dark color, people won't even know how many people sat on that. And like I said, I can clean it very easily. You go in and vacuum it. I can even remove the covers of the bed, the couch, and wash it. So I just think like that when it comes to like making the money that I'm investing on decorating, I make it stretch by doing stuff like that. So yes, I'm gonna kind of look at some of the things you guys were saying, because I was like kind of missing out on something. Some of the stuff you guys were saying. What city is your Airbnb in? So yeah, I was telling you guys I'm in Atlanta. She said, I told you, it's in the details. I'm done. Yes, all in the I'm a detail queen. Like for me, when I wasn't a host and I was staying at places, I was all about details. I never really found a themed Airbnb. Like I never stayed at one. I really got the idea because I wanted to have a content house for myself, and I was like, how can I deck out my space? And it was just not working because my apartment wasn't big at the time. So I was like, oh, damn, I wish I had somewhere. So I found out about something called Peer Space. long story short, I wanted to be on Airbnb more though. I really wanted to make that income from Airbnb. I didn't know how much Peerspace was like paying out and how it works. So I said, you know what if I took that concept but I put it in an Airbnb? And then that's just kind of how I went rolling with that. And that's why I feel like I don't have an issue with booking, because themes, I just feel like there's so much money in the themes. But yeah, there was somebody else that had asked something. I kind of want to go back up to what she had said. Where in the world is it? Damn, you guys was like in here. You love to watch videos every day. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. You're amazing. You guys are so nice. But yeah, I had to pick the money theme because come on, girl, boys, that just goes together. Yeah. Are you able to assist with finding an Airbnb investor that's out of state? I'm looking, but you live in Chicago. Let me see. What is it? Because we were talking, okay, so earlier we were talking on the live about ways that you could fund your Airbnb without spending too much of your own money. So one of the things I mentioned, let me get some of my supplies. Hold on, let me bring some stuff over here. So I got, like, for example, I got like this big thing of all these sugars, right? So I have something called, if you guys don't know, but some of you probably already know, I use business credit, right? So I have an LLC, and you have tier 1, right? You have tier 1 vendors who do net 30 accounts. So I got, Quill. I use Quill, and I order a bunch of stuff from Quill in the beginning of the month to stock up my unit. And then once I get my my reservations, and I get my payouts, I go then take some of those earnings, and then I use it to pay off my invoice later on. So you have 30, that's what's called net 30, of about 30 days. So as far as being able to start your unit, you don't really need too much other than like your moving fee and your furniture. Even some of the furniture you can get with credit, business credit, personal credit, vendors. You just got to be a little bit smart about how you go about it. You know what I mean? So don't feel like you have to have so much money to start. Like I said, my first unit, if you guys don't know, I started with $4,500. That's not a lot of money for the way that my unit. Okay, so my first month I was on Airbnb, we were only listed for the last week. So with that said, that month don't really count. July we were pumping. July we did $3,100. My rent is at that place, it's $1,500. So $3,100, like I made more than half. There's most businesses in the first month is really difficult to make that much profits, right? The next month we made $5,100. So I say this to say, I made a small investment and then I got back way much more. So don't be afraid to, find out how you can get business credit or find out how you can use your own credit, and then you can be able to pay that back a little bit later on. But yes, she said, you literally watch my stories every morning. You type my name to see. Oh my gosh, it makes me feel so good. And I love you so much. You're so sweet. Thank you oh my God. That just made me feel so good. Have you ever used Divvy? Low key my B&B. So yeah, for Divvy, yes, I'm in the process. I haven't used it for my current unit. So I'm going to be using it, and I'll definitely let you guys know about that. Can you help a person find a unit? It's going to do a realtor. You got to tell me a little bit more details. You could do that in the DMs because I'm not going to do it on the live. We got to ask a little bit more questions in order for me to kind of help you out, like with what you're looking for. But yeah, so back to the whole, what was I doing? I was showing you guys some things in the house. Like doing a little haul, basically, showing you guys some little details of things that I get. Let me bring this box over here so it could be closer so I can show you. All right, so let me scroll back up. Okay, so let's go through this box. Oh, this box doesn't have as much as I thought it had. Okay, so if you guys, like I was saying, Quill, I use Quill, and I got like a bunch of my supplies. So what people tend to really like in the unit is coffee stations. I don't know why, but they love those coffee stations. I mean, me, I'm not a big coffee drinker. I drink it here and there, and I usually like iced coffees. But I do drink tea. I drink tea a lot, so I also have tea as well in that station. But I have a mini Keurig, and I get a Keurig because for me, it's easier for my cleaners to go in there and wipe it down and make sure that there's nothing broken with it. But you don't have to have the Keurig. You can use the regular coffee maker. There's all type of coffee makers, but just having that, or having a tea kettle pot, or something that people can make tea or coffee in the morning, it is a plus. And again, it's something that doesn't even cost that much to get, and it goes a long way. So in Quill, I basically got these K cups. And is this one a decaf one? No. But sometimes I get regular and decaf just to cater to everybody. But look at how many pods come here. 22. And I got a box. It's like 6. I'm not going to run out of this anytime soon. Anytime soon. I also got a big box of creamers. And that's another thing. I like try to have things I know that people like in their coffee. Sugar, creamer, Splenda. Sometimes I keep honey for the tea. I mean, I just go like the extra mile, but doing things that just not going to break my pocket, obviously, because when people see all those things, that's what also gets you reviews. So reviews are also another basic secret sauce to getting more bookings, because when people, nowadays, everything is about reviews. Like, if you go on Amazon, what does Amazon have right next to the title? Reviews. When you go Google something, you see Google reviews, Yelp reviews. Reviews is the name of the game. A lot of people won't go with something if it doesn't have reviews or if it has bad reviews. So when you first start out, your listing might get a couple of bookings because you're new, and usually Airbnb is going to push you to get some bookings. But after that, you kind of end up being on your own. So the key is to really push yourself to getting those 5-star reviews. So things like that, having a coffee station, having all the things that they need to make the coffee cups, everything. That's going to be like your game plan right there. What else can I tell you? As far as drinks and things, I don't personally do that, but I do know some people who leave like a little, like basically make like a little bar, like a mini bar, or they make like a little area where they have small drinks, like canned drinks or powdered drink, whatever. I don't do that. I just literally just keep water and the coffee and the tea station. What else do I have that I can show you guys? Laundry supplies, definitely keep that on deck. You're gonna need laundry supplies also because let's say a guest is staying there and they dirty something in the house, they're gonna want to clean it because they don't want you to see that they dirtied it, or if they just want to, make sure that it's clean. Like somebody like me who's like, I don't know if they clean this place. I might strip everything and wash it myself. So make sure you have a ton of laundry supplies, and that's also good for when your cleaners come in. So just have the laundry supplies there so they could get started. Let me see. And also, with the laundry supplies, if you get a lot, like me, if I get a lot, just lock up the rest so that people don't overdo it and take it, or they use too much because they think you have a lot. So just make sure you lock stuff like that up. And yeah, like that's what I pretty much do to like keep things flowing. So when it comes to like your furniture, like sorry, not your furniture, your stuff in your room, like your decor, like the bedroom, the linens, your towels, extras. Always have extras, like tons of extra stuff. Like don't play yourself and get one of everything. So a lot of times people are like, well, isn't it expensive? No, because what I do is I go on Amazon and I get try to get something that's good quality but not as expensive for the sheets. You want to get the pillow covers and all of that, and then you're going to get a duvet. Usually the duvets are a little bit cheaper than the big thick comforters, and they're still just as warm and they still look just as nice on the bed. Also, why I like doing duvets is because I realized that comforters, they take forever to dry. So if you are somebody like me who be having back-to-back bookings, like I have a check-out, check-in, check-out, check-in, I need to have those duvets. So when you get those, you can dry them much faster. Also, like I said, having spares. So usually I keep 3 spares. So I have 1 here on the bed and then 3 in the closet. And why I do it like that is that when the cleaners come, they have one that they can strip off and then put the new clean one, and then they can go take that one and wash it, or they can take it off site. We could drop it off at the local laundromat and come back and swipe it out. So there's never ever a time that they're waiting on stuff to dry. If let's say they're pressed for time, and there's always something clean in the closet, because that's the main thing. I don't want, if the guests, let's say they were sleeping somewhere and they dirty the comforter or something happened, they spill something, they want a new one. I don't want them to feel stuck. So I want to be able to open a closet and see there's more of it, and without having to, you know, feel like now what are they gonna do? Like they gotta go out and buy new ones. So I just keep extras. The main thing is every time that you're getting your profit, whether it's from your cleaning fee, you can deduct it from there, or you just deduct it from your profits. Always reinvest it into making sure you're buying spares and things. Every time people coming in and out, they are going to damage stuff over time. Again, some of this stuff is from Amazon, Wayfair, where the quality is not like, you know, the best. So wear and tear is going to show even faster on this stuff. So make sure you take that money and you put it aside just so you can replace towels, washcloths, all white. That's what I do. And I buy that stuff consistently. Like when I say like if I'm bored and I'm not doing nothing, I'm going buying some towels and I'm buying some washcloths. Like I don't play with that because I find that for some reason those things get so dirty so fast, like to the point where I'm like, did I not just buy some? So I just keep buying it. In the beginning, I didn't do that, and I was always having my cleaner send me photos like, oh, this washcloth looks kind of like funny now. What should we do? Like, I don't want them to ever feel like they have to keep stuff if it doesn't look right. Like, toss it, let's just put a new one out. Because when you go to hotels, that's what they do. So I kind of modeled like my bed. My bed blankets and my duvet and my towels, all of that after hotels. Like that's basically how I went about that. Because I just felt like if it works for hotels and they have hundreds of people coming back and forth, it's gonna work for me. So that's just how I do it. I do all white because I feel like white looks clean, looks crispy. It also allows me to see if the person was leaving the place clean. It's easier to clean it also because I can put bleach on it and we can keep it moving. That's kind of how I came up with white. Yes, I do kind of have towels that match my theme sometimes in the apartment, like as far as my kitchen towels and like my accent towels that I leave out, but the towels that they use in the washcloths is always all white. So yeah. I have 5 units, by the way, for that person that asked that. I just got up to 5. And I'm not in Philly. I'm in Atlanta, but I'm kind of thinking about Philly. I did. I have a couple people I know who have units in Philly, and it looks like a good market. So it's not too far from where I live. So I was like, you know what? I might try Philly. So how do you scale your booking? Like get more bookings every month? That's a great question. Okay, so for me, what I do is it's all about pricing strategy and, like I said, my decor, like having the theme. I feel like the theme automatically brings me the people. That's one that's helped me stand out. But the pricing strategy. So one thing I will say with Airbnb, if you cannot be on the app every day, you're gonna have to get some type of automation system or some type of website that you can use that can change the price for you. But you got to be in there changing your pricing all the time on the calendar. That's just what works. I noticed that there's some type of thing with the algorithm that when they see you're active, they tend to send you bookings. So that's a little gem for y'all. If you didn't know that, I noticed that every time I go in there and play around my calendar or change some picture, reorder the picture, I get a booking. I swear. Like it always. Oh, last night I was on there playing around with pricing, and then boom, I got a booking. So I think it's just something that they like to see that their hosts are active. But that's really to me the secret sauce to bookings. Reviews, like I said, getting good reviews. Obviously, when you first start, you don't have reviews, right? So what you have to do is you have to encourage your guests to leave reviews. You cannot force them. You cannot do anything. You can't like make them leave a review, but you can definitely encourage them. And the best way to encourage them is to tell them you're looking forward to a review. You can leave that in your checking out message. You can be like, I hope you had a great time. If you have any time, you can leave just a review for us and let us know how you enjoyed your stay. And I'll make sure to leave one for you as well. Because remember, guests got to get reviews too so that they can keep being able to stay at other units, or I should say other Airbnbs. And when you encourage them, sometimes they don't even know about reviews. Some guests are new to Airbnb. Some don't even care about reviews. But if you ask them or you just kind of encourage them, they might go ahead and leave you that review. Or and also, again, if your space is nice, trust me, they're going to leave you a nice review because they just feel like it's like their due diligence to do it because they're like, wow, this person provided me such a great experience. Let me leave them a review. So that's really how you get more bookings because, again, like I said, reviews, if somebody looks at your place and they don't see no reviews, they're going to be scared. They're going to be like, what if this or that? I don't see no reviews. Now, some people do take the chance. But again, the more reviews, the more Airbnb boosts up your listing. And then just the more people feel more confident about booking you. You know what I'm saying? So that's just really how that works. Do you feel the theme? So when it comes to me with themes, I'm not really worried about a theme not working for people because I'm only trying to appeal to a certain type of demographic. So that's how it works for me. I do have a lot of people who ask me that when I first started because they're like, okay, your theme is like really themed out. It's really girly. It's really this. It's really young. It's really that. Yeah, because that's my audience. That's who I'm trying to build this unit for. Like I said, I was very strategic about it. I felt like, okay, I'm in the Atlanta area. I know a lot of girls come out here. A lot of them go to bars, clubs, restaurants when they're out here. There's events, concerts, all type of stuff that happens out here. And they're going to like a unit like this. And that's just how I went with it. So I'm not saying that my theme works. I'm saying a theme works. Any type of theme. It doesn't have to be elaborate with, like I said, crazy things that just take so much budget, but it really has to make some type of sense visually to people for it to be a theme. You know what I'm saying? But again, like it doesn't have to be a young woman theme. It could be see, I don't want to give away too much. No, I'm not going to do that. Y'all got to come on the webinar if y'all want that info, because I was going to give y'all a couple of theme ideas, but I said, no. Let me just save that for my webinar people. But yes, that's my target market, and not necessarily for all of them. That's just the ones that I have for this particular one and my other one. I have another one that's not like that, and the next one I'm setting up is definitely not going to be just for young people. So again, it's really just about what I feel like in the neighborhood that it's in, and that's just where I go from there. Oh, but yeah, I feel like sorry, I'm so rude. I'm over here drinking my smoothie. So I'm about to get out of here, you guys. I was talking a lot. So the webinar is going to be on Sunday at 8 p.m. So if you want to be invited to the webinar, you need to type the word theme in my DM, not here, not on my comments under photo. You got to type the word theme, and that's how I will know that you're interested, and I will send you the personal invite, and it's only going to be invite only. There we go. So if you guys don't do that, then I can't invite you. For the people that didn't make it last time, don't worry. We know you didn't make it. We're gonna try to push you in as priority. But again, if you don't look at send the keyword and you don't click on the link and fill out the whole information for the link, you can't get the link to join. And you also have to have Zoom. So if you don't have Zoom, you better download that from now. And yeah, we're gonna have fun. On the webinar, it's a little bit more organized because my webinars are very much like kind of like going to school. Like we have a little bit of fun, but we get down to it, and I tell you, information that you need to know in a very more plain way. When I come on live, honestly, I just like talking to y'all and sharing with y'all and seeing how you're doing for the day and stuff. So I feel like even more of your questions get answered in the webinar. But I also ask that when you come to the webinar, you be super ready and be focused, because I just feel like a lot of people aren't focused when it comes to the lives, because it's kind of spontaneous. They just see that I'm on live and they just hop in here. But on the webinar, we don't play games. Everybody that was in the webinar last time, if any of you in here, let them know. We got right to it. We started. People was early. People came at it was starting at 8. Some of y'all was already logged in at 7:45, ready to go. So I'm really excited to do these webinars with you guys, and for the people that's interested and need some help, it definitely does it does help out. Yeah, so I'm so glad that you guys got to come and see what we're working on, and hopefully this unit is going to be done pretty soon. It's I would say 70% done. About to go set up some stuff right now. About to do some cleaning in the kitchen and get rid of all these things on the counter. Because like I said, I gotta go. I gotta get right. I'm ready to make some money. You guys don't understand. When I get my units, I be ready. The minute I get the key, I'm like, all right, let's go. So I know I can't do that with this one because I'm still waiting for stuff. But the point is, I gotta put a little pep in my step with finishing up. So anyway, I'm gonna head out, and thanks so much for joining the live, and She said gems on top of gems in the first webinar. Thank you. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys a little bit later on. Take care.